What's up, guys? I wanted to do a quick video about one of my favorite combos for concrete anchors of sorts. So should be a quick little short video, and we'll get some footage putting these things in and we'll talk about it a little bit. So we use these quite a bit, not always the specific like Tapcon brand. We also use the Redheads, and I think Simpson has some and whatever. But in this case, Tapcons. So this is a 3/8 by, I believe, 4 or 5. And this is like the best combo for putting these things in. So this is the 1-inch SDS, which is pretty lightweight and easy, plenty to drill these guys with. And then my probably favorite impact ever, the 3/8 stubby with just a 9/16 impact rated socket onto her. So this works really easy. I like the impact because it fits into my belt and I can carry it around as we start putting all these anchors in. And obviously this thing is pretty lightweight. Wish that it had a belt clip onto her, but it doesn't. But I wouldn't want to carry it around all day anyway. So, but this is a pretty sweet combo. So we're putting some new posts in today for a front porch that was all sagged out. So we're going to put these guys to use and put some new posts in and wrap them up in ply gem. Let's get into it. So the first post is going to be basically tight to the house here. Instead of putting like the railing that's going to go across the front porch, we're doing a decorative railing. Instead of drilling it into the new siding, we're just going to put a post in. So we're actually going to trim it with our PVC trim on this side so that we don't have to try and get a nail gun back behind it. And when we do that, we're going to use the trim router to actually dado out so that the ply gem boards sit flush regardless of where the brackets are at. So we'll do that next.
Kind of seems like a little much, but
So basically what we're trying to accomplish with this little relief is that the bracket can sit in here with a Tico nail hanging out the top, which I don't have any of those free right now, and that this will still sit flush. So that's all we're trying to do. Takes an extra couple of seconds to do, but should make it look a lot nicer once we trim it all out. So that should give us just enough wiggle room that we can get it all set really nice in there. And then they'll both sit about like maybe an 1/8 or 3/16 from the top and bottom. Up she goes. Man, that's bad for my lungs. So we're gonna have a little concrete work to do here this year. We're gonna get rid of this existing sidewalk. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run one sidewalk straight down, and then we're going to put like one square essentially going up to this door, and then we're gonna put one square going up to this door. So we're gonna put two more posts on centered on that door so that both the doors are kind of lit up. And then if you can see, we've got a can light tucked up there and a can light tucked up there, so it should look really nice. We've got a couple of light sconces that'll be centered over the new garage doors, and then we're gonna move the one on the little garage down in line with these three. So the front of the house should have a pretty clean look. And then once we get this post set, we'll end up putting our last post all the way out here on the sonotube, and then we'll return back to the house, and we're actually going to bring this roof out a couple more feet, and we'll have a 16-inch overhang hanging out here, and then we'll bring the siding from this side of the house straight out into this little triangular peak here. And then we're going to refascia this, and then Andrew's got all the soffit across the entire second floor right now. So we're getting a little closer. Once we get this done, we'll be able to jump back to vinyl. We've got two windows to replace on the first floor that are, I believe, the same size so that they can look out over the railing. Plus they're in the kitchen, so we got to have room for counters underneath. And then the upper two windows are, I believe, a foot deeper than what they are now, so that should look a little nicer. Once we vinyl the front, we're gonna put, she's got a couple like decorations she's gonna put in the middle, because there's actually two closets here, so it'll kind of dress it up for being a duplex. The doors look really nice, new overheads, carriage house style, new white doors that aren't all beat up from tenants and stuff, so things are starting to shape up. Well, this short video turned into a 10-minute long video, so I apologize for that, but I think it turned out pretty alright. So there was all the footage on getting the poles set and extending out the front porch there. So at the time of editing this, we are most of the way through vinyl, so we should have that video coming out soon. Like and comment down below, subscribe if I earned it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.